SG in the chat if we have good audio. Arriba! Hey. All right, audio's good, I'm hearing, right? Arriba! Let's go! Arrivederci! How's everyone doing? Look at that, the greatest live streamer you've ever seen in your life, Strangles. Of the Steven variety. Let's go! I was always privy to the European uppercut. You guys remember the European uppercut? Big fan of the European uppercut. How's everyone doing? Let's do a quick check-in with the few people that are in the house. I don't know who Mighty Mouse is, Ashtray. We're here now. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? That's what I want to know. I'm doing pretty good. Larry Libre, that was good. Nacho Strangles, though. Nacho Strangles, bro. Look at this. I want to just hit him with that. We gonna tie up? We go quick tie up, snap down, hit the back. It's a gift I got today. Figured I'd wear it on stream, at least to start the stream. I know who Demetrius, John. Busting your balls, guys. I know I'm busting your chops. I was gonna react to that video weeks ago when it first came out. I saw it, then Jack sent it to me. And I've been quite busy, so it's been hard to get to the actual fight. I'm going to have Death Sentence and White Wolf on the stream to do a face-off because they have a rematch that they're going to be doing, I believe, on Monday, if I'm not mistaken. If you're a part of the Discord, if you're not, you can join above. But they're both members of the Discord, so we'll be doing it out of there. So, but anyway, what good would it be if I have them on the channel? We do a face-off, and half of you guys don't know who these guys really are, right? That would be a little strange. So we're gonna watch the fight, see what happened, cover other things, and then we're out of here. Now, what I want to tell you guys is, this is gonna be a very short stream. The UFC is on tonight. I'm not covering the UFC. Let's face it, it sucks. The UFC card's garbage. So I'm in and out. I'm gonna get you guys out of here very quickly, maybe an hour, probably a little longer. You know how we usually go over. But I don't want to cut into the UFC because I know people are going to start covering it and whatnot. Anyhow, how's everyone doing? Checking in. Jim Reefer's in here. Christopher's in here. Ashtray's in here. Botrick's in here. All right, man. I'm pretty content with this. This is usually earlier than we usually go on. But let's get to it, shall we? I don't know how long I can stay in this mask. MJ. I'm the original. Everyone fall back with the I'm the American-ness. I'm the original. Everyone calm down. The level of disrespect that I get on this stream is absolutely crazy. Absolutely asinine. What's up, country? How you doing? Yeah. Join the Discord for sure. So you know what's coming up, everybody. We have the face-off coming down between Death Sentence and White Wolf, but again, I want to watch the fight with you guys and give you a feel for what's going on. I think that'd be pretty fun.
Nacho Libre with the Anaconda Squeezy.
Let's go. $10 by Barack Islama. That's great. Shout out to Barack Islama for the 10. Listen, let's get into it. I think you guys are down. Let me just check and make sure. I'm not even ready. Guys, this was impromptu. Tone Work in the chat. Me and Tone Work were just stuffing our faces. He locked himself out of his car. Tone, is everything good with the car? It's 90 degrees in New York too. So that was just it was wild. It was wild. But I wanted to go live. I know it's been a while, so I kind of got to the studio quick. What's with the talking about other people on here? Can we just enjoy what we got going on here? I love you guys in the Discord. You're like, never mind. I'm not gonna bust your balls. I said today I'm gonna come on and we're gonna have a good time. Let me first pull up the stream so I know where I'm at. All right. What are we watching? Watching Death Sentence. Let's see how it goes. How it goes. All right, listen, MJ, you're talking back to me now? Bro, listen, I came on here. What did I tell you? I said we're going to have a good time. We're chilling. We're not talking about everyone else. We're here. We're here. Am I wrong for that? We're here. We're here. All right, let's take a look at this fight, man. Like I said, there's a few that I wanted to cover. But we got to start off with what the thumbnail suggests. Death Sentence versus White Wolf. I don't know if you guys have seen this or not, but let's take a look at it. All right. Anyone watching the UFC or no?
Yes, sir. White Wolf, prepare to be slaughtered like the pig you are.
I mean, the swag you have to have, first of all, to approach a man and to call him a pig. That's a certain level of confidence. That's pretty fucking insane. Okay, pretty insane.
You don't scare me. When, where, what time, how hard, and what position?
Now, I don't know if you caught that. This is only I went through the fight once. This is my second time checking it out. He actually asked him, how do you want to be finished?
When, where, what time, how hard, and what position?
That's confidence.
All right, bring it in, fellas. Let's get this face off. All right, want a good, clean fight. No knees to the head. All right, we brought the dogs out. Face the camera.
That's great. These are two savages right here. Now, if someone in the chat may be able to help me out, but which one of you guys know where this takes place? Is it Virginia or North Carolina? I'm not exactly sure where it takes place.
Any last things you guys want to say to each other?
I'm gonna kill you.
Wow. Death, man. Death, man. Not holding back at all.
Okay. I invite you to try.
Fighter ready.
Someone said if you mess with the wolf, you should get the fangs.
Death Sentence. Watch the back of the head, all right? Ready? Let's go.
Oh, just immediately comes out with a flying sort of side kick, Bruce Lee style, Liu Kang style. He's peeling the grip now. I'll be honest, we're going to talk a little bit about that takedown here. So you don't want to get into the technical aspects. I saw clips of Mighty Mouse and he's having a good time laughing and whatnot, but really there's no point in breaking it down. It's not about the technique. That's not why we're here, right, guys? We're not here for the technique. We're here for everything else. Death Sentence, no biting. That's great. Right, but that elbow was coy. He was caught kind of in a pinch front headlock position. He threw an elbow to the ribs. That was pretty interesting. Beautiful. Takes him down, pins the arm. Elects to give up the far side armpit control, the far side underhook.
You're chilling. That's all right. He's chilling. That's just more.
That's a tight one. So if you haven't seen, that's a tight squeeze on the neck.
That's just more.
You hear that? Now he taps. Now, the reason we're showing this again, if you're just getting into the chat, is we'll be having these two gentlemen on the actual live stream. So I want you guys to have an understanding of who they are, where the issues lie or don't lie. Now that's a tight guillotine type position, but it's actually not, hand positioning's a little wrong. It's mid chest. He's falling off to the side. So in theory, if Death Sentence wanted to just roll up on top, he'd actually be in a decent position to start defending. If that makes sense. Okay? So, without getting too technical. But if you don't know how to fight the hands and where to position your body, this can cause some serious panic.
Let's go. Yep, that's Max.
I can't believe you humbled himself. Allowing him to
Angry. Death was angry in this moment. Death Sentence was absolutely livid in this moment. You can call him a sore loser. You can call him a very competitive individual. Depends on your perspective. Let's see how White Wolf handles it though, because from what I remember, he handled it very well.
Next month, White Wolf.
Yeah. Stay left. Anytime, any place. I'm happy to run with you again. You know where to find me. We got it.
Winner by submission, White Wolf.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wow. Breaks it down for you real quick with the White Wolf howl. Man, they both have great branding. Guys, if I'm being 100% honest, you got White Wolf with the howl. You have I Am Death Sentence. These are two guys that are made for each other. These guys are made to fight. But let's be honest. It was easy work. White Wolf made it look easy. Scored the takedown, trapped the arm, threatened with ground and pound, exposed the neck, got the strangle. It was clean. As clean as you can get for their levels. Death Sentence is gonna want revenge. There's no way he's not thinking about this fight.
Guys, the fact that I just won is setting in. Give me a second.
It was a quick, yeah, it was a quick one.
I was nervous. Death Sentence has a huge name. I didn't know what was gonna happen. I just want to give also a shout out to Death Sentence, even though he wasn't. We're not gonna go there. Shout out to Death Sentence for coming, even though he was late. And I'll see him next month. Same result.
Wow. He's a confident man, and for good reason. He made it look very easy. So that was a prerequisite for the stream. We had to absolutely cover that because, again, if you go live with these two gentlemen, and even if it's just 140 of you here, if you don't know who those individuals are, you might watch it and go, what are we arguing about? Why are these two guys face to face? What's happening? As I said before, these two guys have beef that runs deep. Now we're going to get that rematch, and I'm very, very excited for it. Now, there's a few other things that I wanted to cover that caught my eye from Street Beefs specifically. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I have not been on my Street Beefs grind lately. I've been missing it. But I'll tell you what, they've been doing pretty freaking good. Yo, boss, what's up, man? They've been doing pretty well lately. The stuff they've been putting out has been really good. So what we're going to do is we're going to find this one specific ordeal that I saw that caught my eye. Now, you know my stuff. People getting their comeuppance, bullies getting destroyed, trolls getting destroyed, things of that nature. We love it here. We do. So this video caught my eye. I have not watched this one yet, so I said, who better to watch it than with the audience? You guys, let's take a look at it.
He saw like an Instagram reel of me on Street Beefs. It was that last one. I think it was with Halftime or whatever his name is. He said, dude, you're fighting a beginner. I'll whoop your ass. I'll put the pressure on you. So I gave him the address. He came out 1 month after from Pennsylvania. So,
okay,
you know, we'll see what happens.
Well, first, because this just like popped.
Looks significantly undersized. That's the first thing I'm going to notice. This gentleman looks a lot smaller.
We don't have the waivers. You don't have anything medically
multiple
wrong
chains
with you?
Around the neck.
Not at all. You know what you're about to get into, right?
Yes, sir.
You consenting to going again?
I consent. We throwing down.
All right, cool. So what?
To be young and dumb, huh? To just travel to a random place to fight someone you don't know for no reason is crazy to me now. Age, you know? Nah, I'm ready. Could possibly get permanently injured. He's like, nah, no big deal. 2 chains.
What's going on, man?
Basically, I just see him. He be beating on the rookies that be coming into here, and I don't like that. So fuck it. He can fuck with this rookie then.
All right, cool. Bring it in, guys.
All right, cool. The best transition of all time. All right, cool.
So we talked about
dude,
it.
that's
right?
a genuine size difference. That's at least 2 weight classes different, maybe more.
This. All right, go back to your corner. Go back to your corner. All right, Street Beefs beef fight at the gym last minute. Let's go. Work.
Where's that pressure?
Oh no, this poor kid. This little poor guy came in there with a giant misconception, a delusion You know, a true delusion that he could get in there and just beat a guy up. That's wild to me. I don't know. I'll talk to you guys in the chat. Have you ever had that false sense of self? I could speak for myself. Never thought I could just walk through someone. That is crazy to me.
Don't throw wild. Look for that.
Keep that jab out there.
Oh, this light work.
You hear Scarface? He said, "Oh, this is light work."
This light work.
Give me pressure. Put your motherfucking hands
Oh,
down.
rocked him with the hook, guys.
There you go. Just box.
Oh, he's all over the place. He's all over the place.
Give him what he wants.
You had him on skates with that hook.
Oh, he's gonna
Yup. Give him another.
keep doing it to him. There's a lady in the background.
Glue down here.
That's right.
That was a terrible idea.
Oh, the right hand.
He don't like those. Give him another one.
Can I get pressure?
Got 60 seconds.
Home gym today, baby.
Taking all of the punches.
You got him leaking. You got him leaking.
Let's go.
Hit him with that uppercut.
Let's go. Call yourself coming in this gym.
Hey,
Come on.
Elijah, he ain't even guarding his head.
He bopped him. He bopped him. No. He bopped him. We're pausing that.
Hit him with that uppercut.
Let's go.
Look at the bop. Ready?
Call yourself coming in this gym.
Hey,
Watch this.
Elijah, he ain't even guarding his head.
Bopped him.
Oh, that was diabolical.
Don't do that cartoon shit. That's unfair.
Let's go. We stay on this side.
Hey, start ripping that thing's body. Get him out of there.
Keep him in the head. He ain't
He's playing with him now.
guarding his head at all.
30.
You know, usually if I see someone who's greatly overmatched, I feel bad for him. But this kid is just still full of delusions. After eating all those punches, he's not even altering his approach at all. He still believes he can just walk through this guy.
Let's go.
I'm not even trying.
10. 5.
He's punching underwater, this kid. He's in his dreams.
2, 1. Time. Hey, make sure you stick on this side.
Energetic. Guys, I can't see the chat, so I apologize if I'm missing it, you guys. I cannot see clearly because the
ready?
letters are
Let's go.
quite small on my phone here. He comes out for round 2, gentlemen, and a lot of the same, I'm assuming, right? This guy just doesn't have the ability, right? Just a magnet to punches. Close your eyes and throw. You'll hit the kid.
Come in there with those primitive ass skills. Come on.
Hey, throw the jab.
He lands it too. Credit to the kid. He said, throw the jab. He hits him with the jab. Respect. +1 respect. He can always say, yo, I hit him. I hit him once. Ooh.
Jab, throw the jab.
Ooh. Stiffened him.
I don't know why you waited.
To his credit, he's still coming forward.
Man, fuck you.
Ooh, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, wait a second.
Do this. Do this. Right here.
My question starts to become, for myself, if I'm the guy beating on this kid, how far do you take it? Do you start to feel bad for him? Do you feel insulted that he targeted you specifically because he saw you as a bully? Because the kid, what would be the word? The kid's, his morals are in the right place. He feels like this bigger kid is a bully. That's his perception of it, but I think he's just probably a little misguided, right?
That's not right.
I mean, he's very misguided in terms of not knowing how bad he is.
Got 1 minute, fellas. Clear.
But how far do you push it on a kid like this? Like right here, do you pull back or do you put him out? Guess it depends, right? Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I don't know. I'm thinking, if I'm Scarface, do I give him a standing 8? What do I do here?
30 seconds.
This is embarrassing.
Long time.
Don't like it. Uncle Steve's getting old.
Good body. Have mercy.
There you go. All right. All right. Ref calls it very, very. All right. So he's seeing what I'm seeing. I'm not losing my mind and becoming soft here. Have mercy.
Mercy.
The kid just, you can literally kill the kid.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a down. That's 8.
10 seconds.
Nah, you gotta give him a standing 8. His gloves touch the floor.
Time. Go to your corner.
Nah. He said, whoa.
Let's go.
He has a fucking corner man. He has a corner man that put him in danger like this. Can you imagine? He looks like an older guy. Probably his father. It's a giant assumption, but probably is. He's sitting in his kid's corner and he's giving him notes. He's giving him he's coaching him on how to surround yourself with the right people, chat. The wrong people will get you killed. They'll entertain your delusions.
Go.
Don't get tired. Hey.
Oh, just finish it. I mean, I put him down once, clean, man. There you go. Plant your feet.
Let's go. I need something to smoke.
That's what they should have been doing, is just ripping his body. They should just be ripping his body apart, chat. Just crush it. Crush it.
Need something to smoke on.
Crush it.
You're not even throwing down.
Right there. Hard left hook.
Crazy. We got a minute and a half. Just go crazy.
Check hook.
Come on, son.
Ozzy got this.
Don't do that. Be a boxer. You're a boxer.
He's not even a boxer.
You're a boxer.
Nice body shot. That was clean.
That was it right there. Give him another one.
Hey, tune that body up some more.
Yeah, give him another one. He did not like that.
Hey, 1 minute. I want you to go like, hey, he owe you money.
Scarface trying to catch a body.
Let's go. Let's go. Back him
Scarface
out.
is like, go ahead, kill
Let's
him.
go. Let's go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Holding the ropes.
Break. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I recommend you don't continue, bro.
He forfeited. Okay.
Keep going.
You're doing good point, bro.
Dap it up. Dap it up. Dap it up. Dap it up. Dap it up.
You're better than I expected.
The level of delusion. All right, man. I think maybe this will help the kid going forward in his life. He said, listen, you're better than I expected. That's a little bit of self-awareness. That betters the individual, hopefully. But wow, it took a lot to get him to that point. People are dumb.
Hi.
Hey, look, I'm not even trying to be funny, bro, but what'd you learn? For real, what'd you learn? No, I'm not even trying to be disrespectful, bro.
I know.
Like, your striking isn't like that. And you can stay and train with us. You know, I'm sure his
You're welcome to
father
stay and train.
will invite it, but...
Listen, once it's over with us, right?
Yeah.
But the reason you got the reaction
Kid has to
from
use
us,
the
you
rope
got,
to keep him up.
is
He's
'cause
hurting.
We deal with this all the time. People online watch us, and I don't know what they think they're seeing. But we dogs in here, okay? Everybody you see standing here is a killer, okay? We knock people out all day, every day. We knock each other else out. So all I'm saying to you is this. It's respect now. It's over. He gonna dap it up. But I just want to make it clear for the camera. You came here. You traveled here. You called this out.
Yep.
Okay. It wasn't him calling you out.
Scarface, man. He's been doing this for a very long time. He knows how to protect himself, not just in terms of probably contracts, limited liability. I'm not limited, but liability contracts, just to make sure that he's not in trouble, but also to put it on camera. He got the kid to admit multiple times at the beginning of this video, and now to say, hey, listen, you decided to do this, right? This was on your own. This is at your own will. We didn't corner you, corral you, and tell you have to fight this guy, right?
So
That's smart.
All right, listen, just so y'all know, I didn't even know this was happening. He showed up. I thought he was a member of the gym. And he's like, I'm here to fight your son.
Hey,
So
look, if you don't mind me adding, Face, at the end of the day, though, I respect this guy. Like,
Yeah.
99.9% of the people don't show up.
That's true.
He actually pulled up. He found out, you know, but he's gonna train with us. We're gonna work together.
Nah,
He
real
came
shit.
out from Pennsylvania. A month ago, I told him where to come out. He bought the plane ticket same week, showed me it, and came out and boxed. That's all I care about. The taunting in the ring, that's mind games, okay? I'm not actually disrespecting him. I'm
Hey.
just playing mind games with him.
Well,
I
look.
respect him as a man.
Breaking it down for everybody. In case you were wondering, this is what I was doing.
No, I really want.
Let me just say this while I got you here. I don't know if this deserves our respect. So basically what we're saying is you're dumb enough to challenge a stranger and to lack the sense of awareness to protect yourself. The thing that makes me and you human, right? I know I can't beat Francis Ngannou in a fist fight, so I don't challenge him because I want to like propagate my genes and not die. So he's like, I saw somebody in the chat. You were like, gotta respect his heart. I don't know, man. If we respect it, I think it's like a disability to be this delusional.
Because at the end of the day, what I really want out of this is I want to learn. I want to grow.
Well, if you want to come out and learn, you gotta come in with respect. It's a boxing gym.
And listen, I'm sorry for being disrespectful like that.
Nothing like a good beating though to straighten you out and to get you back on track, right? Now he gets
It
it.
happens, bro. You ain't the only one. Won't be the last, bro. But look, next time if you want to just come out and train, just be like, hey, where's the gym at? I just want to come train and you come through. All right. That's it. Beefs off.
That's a very tough lesson to learn for anybody. That's not easy. It's like, yo, listen, I don't know though. Does that kid bully people? I don't know. I don't know if I've ever even seen the other gentleman bully anyone. Now listen, oh man, they did a wheelchair battle. Stop it. Huh. All right, give me 1 second with this. There's just too much goodness going on. Shout out Streetbeefs. They're putting. Oh, I know there was something I wanted to see. I didn't watch this match, and I think it might break my heart a little bit, but we're gonna watch it anyway. Somebody in the Discord spoiled it a little bit, but let's take a look at our good friend Old Boy David. We've covered him on this channel a few times. Older gentleman.
Mr. Clean, 5'9", 160. We'll see how it goes. Just starting out.
I don't like this already, but
Y'all fighting at 52, you a bad motherfucker. Go, baby.
52 years old, guys.
All right, your fight name, height, weight, how you think it's gonna go? All the way, baby. 5'5", 150. 285 just for boxing. I will.
Mouthpiece.
Now, the last time I saw Old Boy David, he got knocked out by a young kid. The young kid actually, I'm making fun of everybody on here, but I was, you shouldn't be celebrating. You're a young kid who knocked out a 52-year-old. And he commented in the underneath the video. I don't remember what he said, but he seemed like a respectful kid. But he put Old Boy David out cold, face down, ass up. Let's see how this one goes.
Protect yourselves at all
Getting
times,
knocked out at
man.
52
Obey my
can't be
commands at all
good for your chin.
times. Street Beefs round one, let's.
The guy comes out with the actual protective cup. Oh man. Oh no. Oh no.
Watch your overhand, Dave. Watch your overhand.
Oh no. Oh boy, you gotta slow it down, buddy. Oh, nice left hook by Old Boy David. Come on. Oh, he's punching him in the kidneys. What happened? You can't just stop.
Fucking shoulders are out.
Let me find out. Did Old Boy win this fight? Wait a second. Did Old Boy win this fight?
Lay down.
He's bleeding behind the head. You're messing with the wrong 52-year-old, pal.
Back of his head. It's a little cut.
Scratch. 7 minutes.
Came out, threw his arm, threw his shoulder out right away. All right, it's merely a flesh wound. Let's go back to action here. Old Boy going for the kill. Old Boy's going for the kill. Watch the right hand. Clean right hand by Old Boy David there. Come on, he's putting him out.
Time. Let's fight. Let's fight. Yeah, wave it off.
Oh boy, David is back. I was under the impression that he lost. Maybe one of you guys pump faked me in the Discord. Wow.
They don't proceed with that.
He's all over the place. He's wobbling like a Mortal Kombat character. Getting ready for the fatality. See what you guys are saying here. Yeah, he looked to be the smaller guy. He still came out and got busy. Oh boy, Dave with the knuckle conditioning. Yo, oh boy, Dave with the problem. He really is.
오늘 복싱으로 했는데 생각한 대로 안 나왔는데 이겼네요. 감사합니다.
Oh, it's captioned this bad boy.
응원해 주셔서 감사하고 앞으로도 열심히 하겠습니다.
Damn, even YouTube can't fix that one. All right, fair enough.
Thank you.
Solve it in the yard and we leave it. Agreed?
Any coward can pull it.
Wow, I'm happy to see oh boy David. That's a W for the chat and W for the stream. I just needed to see that because it wasn't looking too good, man. It really wasn't looking too good for a while. Okay, so that was the only one, right? That was the only fight he had recently. Damn, Street Beefs, you got me on a few of these now. I gotta watch this. I just posted a video on Instagram. 2 guys fighting in wheelchairs. Bob Sapp was pushing one of the guys around. Now I'm seeing this. It's a weird synchronicity. I gotta check it out.
Yo, Lord, right now it's the man, the myth, the legend, Hell on Wheels, man. He's out here today repping his voice of champion auto sales. My man Mark Dunford, Nationwide Insurance. This guy with the fancy working legs, we gonna see what he's got today.
He ain't gonna be able to work after this.
717 Static, much love to my opponent. Let's have fun.
All right, so obviously the guy on the left doesn't have use of his legs. 717 Static, we've covered him a few times on the stream, maybe on stream, but I've done some VODs of him as well. His legs do work, but I've never seen him win a fight. So let's see if he can pull it out here. I would assume he has a little bit of a disadvantage, being that Hell on Wheels is accustomed to being in a position where he can't use his legs. Oh, they're just sitting right there. They're not even moving. Oh, you can't move them. Okay. That changes everything. If I was Hell on Wheels, I'd be throwing hard shots to the IT man, because we know for a fact that he'll feel that.
Roll out, let's get it.
He said roll out. Gideon said roll out. Good body shots.
Young blood can't hang.
I'm going to say it now. I feel like Static has a disadvantage. This is a guy, Hell on Wheels, that uses his upper body in a different way. He's forced to use his upper body a lot more. He's going to be stronger, more durable, probably better conditioning in the shoulders. Static doing the old school pullback right now, pulling back.
Get back in that pocket, young blood. Get back in that pocket, young blood. 1 minute.
Oh, he better not throw it.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Clean shot, baby.
Hey, that's round. Let's go punch his ass.
Static got hit in the body and almost puked himself. You cannot write this.
Ready? Back kick punch. Let's go.
Those are some clean shots right there.
Push you in.
I'm just saying, I don't want to have to be the guy to say this, but I want you to look at Static's legs as he throws these punches. He's pushing off the floor a little bit, guys. He needs a yellow card. I could see his toes on the floor. He's getting a little more leverage on those punches. Look at his feet. Look at his feet. Look at his feet. He's using his legs, dude. Oh, he's using those legs big time. Fugazi. No Fugazi, chat. I don't know how I feel about that.
Go overhead. Purple gloves, yeah, hard though. Hard.
There you go. Come on. Come on.
Let that shit glass.
Come on. Oh! Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ha! 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 This is our CTE maker. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Okay.
Overhand. Give him that CTE smoothie.
As I expected. This is the truth with this. I struggle to see this as being interesting because it's just so hard to find.
I told you, Dome, in the spleen shot. I called it. Shout out, Brothers Boxing Club.
You caught him in spleen? Oh, he did. Hold on. Now, anyway, what I was going to tell you guys is I feel as if it's difficult to find an opening, man. When you're fighting a guy who could just lean back, block his body, you can't catch him up high because he's pulling, and you can't hit his body because he's cross blocking. Am I right? I feel as if it's kind of a hack a little bit. You know what I mean? That's why you don't see finishes in these wheelchair situations. I think there was one more. So that guy, the gentleman that you just saw, was 717 Static. Let's watch him fight in an MMA fight because he just fought. This is the last Streetbeefs video we're gonna do. We're moving on.
717 Static, 145, 5'10".
Straight out of the wheelchair, ready to throw them bows.
You heard me.
5'7", 150 pounds. Second knockout.
Now I'm just gonna say this, 717, man, you have not won yet. I've never seen him win a fight. I'm lying. I saw him beat death sentence once. He hit him in the body, stopped him.
Protect yourselves at all times, man. Obey my commands. Y'all want to come to middle, touch gloves, you can come touch gloves, and now. Step back, come out fighting. Streetbeefs, round one, let's work.
Ooh. Oh, 717 hitting angles. Experience. Oh, watch those kicks, man. You're gonna fucking break your shin bone.
Stay calm.
I smell a knockout.
Take too long to throw some.
Oh, right in the piece. Oh no, big takedown. That was the doofiest takedown of all time. Right to the mount, man. 7-1 steady. Guys, please train your ground game. Just get to a blue belt level at the very least, man. Or just do the boxing. Why do the MMA? He rolls him through. Old school. Traps the arm, rolls him through on that same quadrant. Stop sleeping on him. Oh, that was a hard shot. Oh, wow. They're working now. Loses position yet again. Legs wide open from bottom half guard. Gives up the mount effortlessly. If he dies, he dies, huh? What do you guys think? If he dies, he dies?
That's it.
717 Static, man. Tough go. Tough go, man.
For coming with me and bringing me down here. Shout out takedown. Doris, I'm good. Let's go, baby.
Streetbeefs, stop his TKO.
717, at the very least, he enjoys what he does, so you got to give him a little bit of credit for that. But while we're on the topic of brain damage and CTE, there's a fighter that we used to watch back in the day, and it doesn't feel like it was that long ago. It feels like it was maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago, but it was actually more like 15 years ago. Time is absolutely flying. But he popped up on my feed. I wanted to cover this for you. This is Nam Fan, if you guys remember who he was. This is going to show the actual progression of what seems to be CTE, brain damage, pugilistic dementia that comes from fighting and taking punches. Something I wanted to cover, like I said, it popped up on my feed. I think I meant to talk about this a few months ago, but this video is actually pretty new, the way to put it together. Check it out.
Hey, how's it going? This is me, Nam Fan. Just getting done with my morning run. Now I'm getting ready to train at my school, the Madu Academy.
Yeah, how you doing? 10 miles this morning. Woke up late. I did run 5 miles. It doesn't sound as good.
First round, I wrestled some wrestler guy who's good, he's tough. Kept the pressure on him. Eventually I got to the takedown and stuff like that. I got 4-2, took us back.
You know, my family and my close friends, you care about me. You don't want to see me get hurt.
Man, I was thinking, Asian brother can't get no love, man.
And how you doing? It's about a few days, it's Tuesday, it's about a few days after my fight, my promotion fight. You know, I talked to Gia Dacker after the fight. She's a pretty cool guy.
Hey, how's it going? This is me, Nam Fan.
So, I mean, it's all there for you. This is Nam Fan. This is a guy I haven't heard of in a while, guys. I have not heard about him in a very long time. and to see him in the situation he's in is truly heartbreaking. Just a little reminder. I mean, you guys don't give two shits, most of you. If you're a real MMA fan, you kind of just want to see what you're there to see, which is to see action. But the flip side is oftentimes pretty crazy, man. You know, this is something I also have never seen anyone cover before. I don't know if they're going to get me for this, but
times did you fight?
This is a character that very few of you probably remember. His name's Spencer Fisher. Used to put on hell of a fight. He would go out there and fight his heart out. I met him in Vegas one time. We were both about to go into the WEC to watch the fights. He was online, but it's sad to see what happened to him. We'll skim through this. We won't watch the whole thing. I just want to show you. If you are wondering where's Spencer Fisher been, this is 3 years ago, by the way. A really good piece that MMA Fighting did.
I'm Spencer Fisher.
And how many times did you fight in the UFC?
I'm not sure. I've had a lot of fights. 17 times.
And Spencer, first off, congratulations.
Hey, Brave, welcome to the SG, my brother. Officially, you've been hanging out in the Discord. Good to have you, my man.
My back was against the wall for this fight, and I knew it was do or die for this situation, and I trained my butt off for this fight. And I was out there, and I knew my back was against the wall, but I had a lot of fun out there tonight. So it's back to the old Spencer Fisher.
My biggest fight had to be with Sam Stout, for sure.
Those fights with Sam Stout were amazing.
Put on a good fight, and Sam brought the best out of me.
How did your career come to an end?
I ended up getting going for a physical, and they found lesions in my brain. And
so I don't know how good you guys can hear. If the audio is not good, let me know in the chat. But the way his career ended, luckily it did when it did. But he went to get his brain tested, to get a physical, and they found lesions on his brain,
which led to further studies, and I found that I have dementia.
Heavy, a little heavy.
What's your day-to-day life like?
I forget where I'm going. Depression, dizzy spells.
I just increased the volume. Hopefully you guys can
call
hear.
People different names, not knowing their actual name.
Hey, it sounds like me. Hey, what's that guy's name again? You guys are always correcting me in the chat.
My kids. I've had instances in the past that I couldn't think of their name on the spot, and just my balance is shot.
Cool.
I have a hard time remembering what I did yesterday, and last week's a complete blur. My long-term memory is okay, but my short-term memory is gone. So, I got a supportive family that understands my conditions and tries to help me out the best they can. I don't want to die alone and not know anybody when I see them. I don't want to go out of this world not knowing people that I love, or not knowing new people. I have daughters that are going to be married one day and have a family of their own, and I want to be mentally around that I can talk to them.
Yeah, the reason I wanted to go over this is because obviously, I'm painting with a broad brush when I say a lot of you guys don't care. That's obviously not true, but yeah, there's a flip side, man. You go out there, you put your heart out on the line. These guys get into these bloody wars. We cover it, we laugh, we go nuts on stream, but really the flip side is kind of crazy, right? It's like, I don't have to say anything. You can kind of see it for yourself. It's kind of nuts.
Do you think your injuries are the result of your career fighting?
No, it's not. It has nothing to do. That's a crazy question.
UFC.
Insult.
Of course. I never had any symptoms before, and I've had testing done before.
So the lesion on the brain was an indication that there was something deeper going on, and they were able to identify the dementia. That's crazy.
And they never found
young too.
And,
young.
And they did the whatever it's called, the EEG or the CAT scan, and they found these lesions on my head. It wasn't. They didn't know what it was right away, and then I had get more testing done, and then they found the proteins for dementia.
Okay, so guys, that's the science. If you're wondering in the chat what the science is behind this, something related to proteins. They find certain proteins, and that's how they can identify that you have early onset dementia or dementia.
Do you think that the UFC has any responsibility to help you long term?
Well, I gave up on that hope years ago. I was hoping so. I always looked, when you're part of the UFC and you're doing well, you get phone calls and, you think you have a good relationship with certain people. And I kept thinking, the reason it took me so long to talk about this is because I kept telling people that they're going to help out, they're going to do something about this. They had my results of my testing, and
yeah, the argument is that, I know this is crushing the chat, but this is something I wanted to cover. Should the UFC be responsible for fighters after their career or after their injuries? Should they be liable in some way? Should there be some sort of retirement fund for them? I'd like to know actually what you guys think in the chat regarding that.
I just don't want anybody else to have to go through the same thing. And I think that if I had heard someone tell me this, I guess it would depend on who it was telling me the story. And because when you're young, you're thinking of the right now. And
now the worst person, and God bless him, and I wish nothing but the best for Spencer Fisher. Like I said, I mean, a lot of you guys weren't watching fighting during this era, but he put on a lot of really fun fights, man. He sat there and he exchanged, very similar to Nam Fan, a guy who goes out there and either knocks you out or gets knocked out. This here, too, is another issue. This is for the OGs. This is only for the people that are thoroughbreds. This is Gary Goodridge. He was the first fighter that I ever learned having this in MMA, at least. Obviously, we know about Muhammad Ali and boxers, but this is Gary Goodridge.
Let's go.
An hour north of Toronto, a man known for delivering some of the loudest knockouts the mixed martial arts and kickboxing world has ever seen, continues life outside the ring.
This one could be over.
But Gary Goodridge was also on the receiving end, with 25 of his own losses by way of knockout.
Trying to soften up Gary Goodridge.
25 knockout losses are brutal.
I'm going to knock you out or you're going to knock me out. That's it.
At home in Canada, the 6'3", 260-pound wrecking machine lives a gentler life.
I just love flashlights. It's just I like light.
But the man who loves light is trapped in a dark place.
I truly, honestly believe if it wasn't for the pills that I'm taking, my life would have been done a long time ago.
You think you may have?
Oh, absolutely. I would have taken my life. Absolutely.
You would have killed yourself.
Absolutely. Mental disability is a huge thing. It's got me crippled.
Absolutely, Scorpio
the opponent
legend.
He never saw coming, a disease that strangles his brain cells, causing memory loss, speech problems, and explosive behavior.
Yeah, so that's what I hear a lot as well, guys. I hear a lot about people who suffer from CTE. You just think it messes with their speech or it affects their personality in that regard or their ability to remember things, but it actually causes anger, and obviously you've heard what he said about wanting to take his own situation. Because I think what it comes from is frustration. These guys are so frustrated. And if you can imagine, your wife comes in a room, you can't remember her name. I mean, yeah, that's going to cause some serious issues for you.
12 doctors diagnosed him with degenerative dementia, a type of CTE. It's caused by repeated blows to the head.
I've been fighting all day with people. Not fist fighting, just arguing.
We asked him to create a video diary for 1 month to show his daily life.
Yeah, this is a real legend, guys.
I don't think I'm moving too far from my bed.
What happens in the morning when you wake up?
I feel like going back to sleep. My days probably given a little bit of depression.
Can you get a job, or do you feel that there's no job that you'd be able to do?
I could get a job, but I'd forget I had the job. What happens, I find, is when I have many things in my brain at one time, or somebody shoots me this and shoots me this and shoots me this, my brain forgets. You constantly forget on a daily basis, all the time.
I'm here with a bunch of people at the party. Met a lot of people here. I'll probably forget that I met them in the morning.
Got him. That's rough.
We interviewed you in 2012.
When did you start noticing a lapse of memory or whatever your case was?
It sneaks up on you. It's like a shark in the water that you can't see.
Do you remember that?
Were we here at those?
No, it was in Los Angeles.
No, I don't remember.
So that was 4 years ago. How would you say that?
I don't know if it's this video or a different one. I remember him saying, yeah, I fought in Pride like last year, and it was like 15 years ago. So his understanding, he's experiencing some sort of weird time dilation.
Condition was changed over the past 4 years.
You know what? It's got worse.
And what have your doctors
Yeah,
told
Stefan,
you
if you at me, I still can't really see it.
Exactly.
So I'm just letting you know, adding doesn't really change it, but I'm trying to see what you're saying here. Draw any parallels?
This is the best that you will be.
That's a great question, man. I think Tony Ferguson is on that same trajectory. Absolutely. There's just no way. You can't get concussions in your life and it not have a negative effect on you long term. And that guy's had a lot of them. So
Dogs Duke and Lily get Goodrich out of the house. He relies on his girlfriend Cindy for just about everything, from finding his way home to taking his pills.
shout out Cindy, man. Cindy's the real MVP, man.
Big ones. That is for my mental stability.
Mental stability.
Mental stability.
And what
I'm
does
not
this
sure what
do?
it is. It makes me
She said mental stability. She was looking for the exit signs.
not want to beat you.
Okay, so I'm glad that you
You heard
did
that?
take. So I'm glad that you did.
It makes me not want to beat you.
Okay, so I'm glad that you
Yeah.
did take that one today,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Okay, good.
Oh, I'm out of there. Hey, Gary, don't say the inside thoughts loud.
Daddy, Gary Goodrich.
In the cage, Goodrich was Big Daddy, his home full of reminders of his 14-year career with K1, the UFC, and Pride. Now he says he gets pride from just being daddy.
I try to get the same jumpsuit on them.
When it comes to her, you find that you're very
right.
vigilant.
When I come, yes. I'm double.
I forgot a few things today.
I don't want my family and daughters feeling like they gotta look after me. When I see the bags,
That's heavy.
when I see the rings, it just gets me excited. I'm excited to teach. I love teaching. Kick the leg, punch the head. This is great. I love it here. This is home.
Goodrich says he wishes he knew then what he knows now, admitting he often fought 3 times in one night.
Yeah, it's the early UFC days, man, when he was doing tournaments.
And all those lights, cameras, and curtains, no one tried to slow him down.
What I think they should have done was what they refused to do. Let me rest. Let me rest. Make me rest.
Guys, so you want, in the words of Dana White, so you want to be a fighter. I mean, that is no joke, dude. So listen, guys, that to me is kind of heavy to cover, and it's not what you want to do if you want to maintain a viewership. But I thought it stood out to me, man. I've been meaning to cover things like that, CTE type content, for a while because it's not really talked about that much. But let me check in with you guys before we jump in. I might knock a few people out if anyone wants to catch these hands on UFC 5, and then we'll pack it in, get you guys going home. We don't need to waste anyone's time here. I'm just reading what you guys said here. Yeah. Creatine helps the concussion system, 5 grams a day. I've heard that as well. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough because oftentimes you have these fighters, and even more now because the volume of fighters that you're seeing in the UFC are so much greater. There's just a constant influx of new personalities, new fighters. The roster is continuously growing, and it's just hard to keep up with everybody. It really is. So someone gets CTE, something bad happens to them, whatever it is, you forget they ever existed, right? I call it the Reebok era, where everyone was wearing the Reebok shorts. There's so many of those guys that we watched, which wasn't that long ago. You don't remember any of them, right? The shelf life of a fighter is very short now. Yeah, Kian, I thought it would be. Today was, again, an impromptu. I came home. I had a wedding rehearsal, and I was like, let me just jump on stream real fast. It's been about 7 days since I was live. And as I said, Monday we'll be back on with Death Sentence and White Wolf. I want to see what these two gentlemen have to say. But, yeah, it's something I wanted to cover. Let's get a little bit of gaming in now. Let's see what's popping off with that. And see if there's any takers. Anyone wants to step up. Let's see. Let's see who wants to catch these hands. That's right, Yen. 100%. I've always, even when I was much younger, I was always that guy that was like, yo, we got to give respect to these older fighters, man. We can't forget about these guys. Oftentimes we forget about the generation before. Never mind the Gary Goodridge days. Gary Goodridge was fighting when I was barely sentient. Hey Justin, man, that's interesting to hear. I want to ask you, what's CPTSD? I'm not completely aware of that one, that specific situation. And I'm glad the content has helped you. Yeah, see how many people rage quit. Absolutely. Let's see, man. Let's see. Yeah, you know, it's all choices, gentlemen. It's all choices. What you just said, Gillette. It's all choices. Do what you want. You could fight for free, fight for $1 million, but the repercussions will always follow you. It's tricky, man. And that's why I mean, not to be a cornball, but that's why I am such a champion of fighters. I'm always like, yo, let's go. Support fighters because they're shortly lived careers. These guys have balls of steel. And, yeah. It usually, you know, not to be dark, but it usually doesn't end too well for most of them. Oh, I'm not hearing nothing. Oh, give me 1 second. Okay, reading this here. Complex post-traumatic stress. Gotcha. Understood, Justin. Yeah, I found that it helped me, Justin, as I started to learn to you know, defend myself when I was a younger man. I definitely think it helped me deal with people in a social setting. I mean, if you don't like being around people, I don't think it's going to make you more social, but certainly it makes, you know, just knowing that if things were to go down, you're not going to fall apart is pretty cool. Yeah, like I said, you know, it's a tough career, Scorpio. It's a very tough career. All right, don't know what's going on, but I'm Jens Pover. I'm keeping it old school, man. We just covered Gary Goodridge and Spencer Fisher. This was, if I'm not mistaken, the first ever UFC lightweight champion, Jens Pover, Little Evil. What'd you just say, MD? Are you busting my balls? You trolling me?
All right, early action here. We expect a lot of takedown attempts.
Did it help with my temper? I went to anger management when I was like 14. I had to see a therapist. 15, so right, probably when I started jiu-jitsu, I would say it definitely helped. I would say it definitely helped. Yes. I'm trying to think back. You know, it was a while ago. I would say that. I mean, but listen, if you're a person that has a propensity to be angry, which I can relate to, you know, I'm always going to be a little moody, little mood swinging. But it does help. It does help.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice.
No, dog, come on, bro. You guys fucking with me right now on stream? I don't know if tone work is. Can I get a few different opinions? Did Trump just get shot? Because I don't know why I'm playing a game if that just happened. I might need Ashtray to do a check for me. I know he's not going to troll me.
That was a perfect shot. That's a big hook. Huge left hand. Man, this is wild. If you like offense, these fighters are going at it.
Oh no! What the fuck, dude? What kind of conspiracy shit is this? What the fuck? I'm sorry. I don't want to quit, bro. I'm sorry. I don't mean to fucking quit on you, buddy. I hate doing that. Nah, that's wild. That's wild. That's wild. Hold on. You guys busting my chops here? What the fuck, bro? That is such craziness, man. I joke around. I'm like, yeah, there hasn't been a politician that's been shot in a long time. I joke around, you know, a few times. I didn't.
If you want to really, Holden, if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
Disgusting, bro. Disgusting, bro. Disgusting. CIA operative. CIA operative working for the left. Black helicopters. Jeez Louise, man. All right, let's do some research, guys. What? So I don't know if you're watching what I'm watching, guys, but this guy just got shot. Donald Trump just got shot. What? What, he got shot in the fucking neck? Yo, he ate it though, not for nothing. He got shot in the neck, was like, oh, like a mosquito bite. What? Bro, what the hell is going on? Wow, my man got shot in the ear. It must have been a BB though, right? It couldn't have possibly been an actual bullet. What a G. If he just got shot with a legitimate bullet and walked it off like this, he's the next president 100%. Whoever did this is trying to get him in office 100%. If you shoot a guy and he survives, there's empathy, even for, you know, some of his most arduous sort of like, you know, people that hate him are going to look at this and go, dude, who the fuck shot him? That's kind of crazy. Wow. Wow. Not applicable, just said what I said. Wow. Wow. I don't think he's trying to make himself a fucking martyr, Jim. You think he shot him? You think he had someone shoot him? I don't know if that's. Let's get into conspiracies. You know, I'm all into it. You probably don't know that. I don't really talk about it as much. But to say that he had someone shoot him is kind of. That would be crazy, man. Nothing's impossible though. Look at this. He said, "Wait." Oh no! He said, "Wait." He said, "Gee, come on." He did. He this is. Look at this. What is going on? Did they get the guy who shot him? Wow. That's fucking crazy, dude. That's nuts. What do we even say to that? What are your thoughts on that? I mean, let's get into it. Who would want him dead? The left would want him dead. The CIA, is the CIA involved? You know, they've been involved. They have very dirty hands when it comes to these sorts of dealings. Wow. Huh, man, politics are dirty. Dirtier than the drug game. Dirtier than the drug game, 100%. They just tried to take homeboy out. Now, I don't know how he ate a bullet to the neck, though. That, to me, is a little weird. No one's getting hit in this vicinity and not dying, unless it skimmed the ear, which is, that's a straight, you know? Wow. It is dark times, Kian. That is wild. I'm just reading the chat right now. Yeah, so it's Ukrainians. The Marxists, right? Wow. Could be the Russians. Why would the Russians do it though, Stefan? It got the ear. That's what I was thinking, Robbie. So wait, why would they shoot Trump in the ear? I'm sorry. Why would the Russian that missed shot? But why would the Russians shoot him? That seems to me to be counterintuitive. But again, the geopolitical game is so complex, and I have an elementary understanding of it, and that's being generous. Freak, man. I don't know, chat. That to me that shocked me. That shocked me. Jared Gordon. America is battling evil. Man, I'm so skeptical. I'm just, you know, this era has become a situation where you don't believe anything. You just don't believe anything.
Oh, we see Donald Trump there at a rally in Pennsylvania. You can see his face. There's blood coming from his ear.
MSNBC right now is like, oh, he's still breathing. Oh, he's still alive.
Happened, but those are Secret Service agents trying to pull Donald Trump off the stage.
If this is real, and he didn't pay to have himself martyred, which I think someone speculated in the chat, and he really did get shot at, and he ate that bullet, and he got up like this without fear of getting shot again. Those are the people you vote for, is my point. I don't know, man. If they don't get this guy, if they don't kill this guy for real, he's winning. What do you guys think? Is he beatable?
He's pumping his fist in the air.
At this point,
the crowd is chanting USA, USA.
This just cinched it, in my opinion.
This is live from a Trump rally in Pennsylvania, in Butler, Pennsylvania. Former President Donald Trump, something happened, clearly some kind of an attack. You see there clearly blood on his right ear as Secret Service try to push him into the SUV.
Dude, that just...
earlier, as we came on, you saw the former president pumping his fist in the air as the Secret Service agents tried to get him off the stage. They have succeeded in getting him into the armored SUV.
He proved he doesn't need armor. My man just ate a bullet in the neck, in the ear.
They will be taking him away from that.
Now he's going to have a cool cauliflower ear. He's going to look like an MMA fighter.
NBC News and MSNBC News will do extensive reporting to find out exactly what happened. But again, you're looking at live pictures from Butler, Pennsylvania,
right? They probably did.
Where a Trump rally has come to an abrupt end after the former president was attacked. How we're not sure, but when we came live on air,
I always think I know what's going to happen in an election. Like, yeah, this guy's definitely going to win. He's right. He's the right guy. And then like, I don't know what I'm talking about, but what I will say is this. Outside looking in, Biden fucked. Biden's already, people were like, everyone, even I know there's a lot of guys who are progressive in the chat. You guys are even like, all right, well, it's hard defending this guy. He's falling. He's calling the guy President Putin. He calls Zelensky President Putin. He's all over the place. This guy gets shot in the ear, walks it off.
You can see the former president in profile.
And, you guys know this. I don't know if you know this, but the black vote and the minority vote in general definitely seems to be moving towards Trump. Far more than in 2020.
Blood coming from his right ear.
Interesting, man. It's going to be a very strange year. Protect yourselves out there. Don't get too engulfed in this whole thing either.
From the stage, he pumped his fist in the air multiple times.
This shit is designed to polarize us, guys.
They were able
get us
to
against
get
each
him
other.
Into the armored SUV.
Yeah, Robert, I was digging Robert. I struggle, and here we go. I'm going to be 12 years old for 2 seconds. I struggle getting through any of his speeches because of the voice. That's legitimately, how we communicate and how we sound does affect how we're perceived, 100%. Right? My face is different than your face. I'm perceived differently, and vice versa. So I struggled with it a little bit, but I know that his message was good. I know that his wife is from Curb Your Enthusiasm, Larry David's wife on the show, and I love that show. And yeah, he seemed to be talking some good logic as an independent, but there was some weird stuff that came up about him as well. I don't know what it was. I forget. People were trying to say he did this and he's funded by this. And I started seeing, so I was like, man, can we trust anyone? But I don't know his story.
About 5 minutes at that rally.
That's wild, though. MSNBC. I'm looking at ate it. Bro got shot in the ear. He got shot in the ear, bro. What's this? I like Naval. Naval goes, you want a civil war? Because this is how you get a civil war. Facts. I just got finished saying, Naval's way smarter than I am. I just got finished saying, this is what this is designed to do. I don't know. The guy doesn't go out and shoot the president for no reason. There's always some sort of, not always, but there tends to be a bigger intelligence behind him. What is this designed for? I don't know. It ain't designed to make us love each other anymore. That's for damn sure. Wow. This is history on stream. This is history. This is history. For better or for worse, this is history. I really want to see how the news channels are covering covering this here. I think it might be a little soon to get on that. Holy moly, guys. Yo, what do you guys saying, man, in the chat? That's nuts. I don't even know where to go with this. I plan on knocking a few people out in UFC 5. This became a political debate. Yeah. Yeah, I'm interested, Ashtray, to see, because I agree. It could be staged, but would he be willing? Think about this, guys. Really think clearly. You might hate Trump, whatever it is, but think clearly about this. If it was a real bullet, would Trump run the risk of having a gunman tied back to him? If it's a real bullet, and the bullet, God forbid, hit someone, the risk involved with that many people being in the crowd, I don't think he'd make that risk. I don't think he'd take that risk, I should say. Now, if it was a BB gun or something like that, then I'd start saying, okay, he's trying to bolster up his public image in that way. That wouldn't surprise me. If that was a real bullet, I'm not. No. I'm not thinking that he had anything to do with that. That's just insane. The off chance that the fucking thing misses by 1/4 of an inch and blows his cerebellum apart, you think he's gonna risk that? I mean, you know, let's think clearly. I'm thinking through it with you guys right now too. I'm not saying I know. I'm saying I'm thinking about it. Would he put himself in a position to die, number one, because human error, or to kill someone in the crowd? I don't know. I need to learn more about what the fuck is going on. Wild, bro. That's wild. I get the idea though, him raising the fist, but that could just be like, I'm not a fucking pussy kind of thing. Yeah, what does your boy Andrew Tate say? I feel to cry. Pray for Trump, pray for Donald Trump. I love it. Wanted to let you know which Trump he was talking about. He's battling evil. Jeez Louise, man. I want to know what the other side is saying. You know, there's a lot of support on here about it, but I'd like to know what CNN is saying. We know what Fox is going to say, so I'd like, we'll see what Fox is saying. Oh, what did he say? What did Tucker say here?
Names.
Now, this is from a few months ago.
Names. He won anyway. They impeached him twice on ridiculous pretenses. They fabricated a lot about what happened on January 6th in order to impeach him again. It didn't work. He came back. Then they indicted him. It didn't work. He became more popular. Then they indicted him 3 more times. And every single time his popularity rose. So if you begin with criticism, then you go to protest, then you go to impeachment, now you go to indictment, and none of them work, what's next? I mean, graph it out, man. We're speeding toward assassination.
You don't know what to believe. You go, well, maybe this is a concerted effort by the right, and it's been going on for months to prepare us for this, right? Or it was kind of obvious that it was going to go this far. It wasn't like that's the first president that was ever shot at.
Obviously, and no one will say that, but
okay, Alexander says, hey, he's an actual marksman here. The shot is too insane to have been done on purpose. Any real shooter knows, depending on distance, that shot absolutely could not have been placed to only maim him. See, that was my thought exactly. Exactly. You don't have to get yourself actually shot to say something like this. Okay, yeah, you got shot in the face. Yeah, bro. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, Paul, I think you're right. I think so.
But I don't know how you can reach that conclusion. You know what I mean? Like, they have decided, permanent Washington, both parties have decided that there's something about Trump that's so threatening to them, they just can't have him. They called him names. He won anyway. They impeached him.
We looped it. So we're on a trajectory. He was trying to say that's leading to an assassination attempt, which obviously just happened. You guys let me know if there's any developing information out there. That's fucking bananas, dude. That's bananas. Crazy that I'm streaming while this happened. I don't even know. I think I'm gonna knock a few people out though in the meantime. When in doubt.
Just coming in, Brooke Singman from us, one of our colleagues here at Fox, has this urgent statement from the Trump campaign saying President Trump thanks law enforcement and first responders for their quick action during this heinous act. He is fine and is being checked out at a local medical facility. More details will follow. So, Brett, again, another assurance, the first coming from Secret Service and now from the Trump campaign itself, that it sounds like he is doing well. And whatever the intentions were of whatever happened there at the rally, it sounds like he's going to be just fine. And probably, I would guess, you knowing him, I knowing him as many folks know him, probably more fired up than ever to get. Brett, I want to read this just coming in. Brooke Singman from us, one of our colleagues here at Fox, has this urgent statement from the Trump campaign saying President Trump.
Brooke Seaman. Yo, good job reporting there, Brooke Seaman. Phenomenal. He walked it off. He's already out. He's playing golf already. So, Funky, what does Ben Askren say? Pendulum is about to swing back hard. People are so fed up with having woke rhetoric forced down our throats and scumbag politicians, media acting like they are virtuous. Fuck, dude. Whoa, what did Elon Musk just say? We got to know what Elon said, right? I missed Elon's tweet. What did Elon Musk say? I don't even think I follow Elon. No, do I? Yeah, I do. Elon Musk said, I fully endorse President Trump and hope for his rapid recovery. Jeez Louise. Abby. Last time America had a candidate this tough was Theodore Roosevelt. Wall Street Silver goes, did Trump just win this election? I can almost guarantee he will. If he doesn't get killed, who are you going to put in there? Kamala Harris? Lady's half retarded. She doesn't know how to speak good. What's the job? Being a president, you got to speak good. Biden can't speak at all anymore. He used to be a good speaker back in the day. Lost his ability to think clearly. So who do you put in against him? I don't know. All right, well, what does that say? Hold up. I knew they were going to. Secret Service rushes Trump off stage after he falls at rally. No, CNN, this can't be real. No. Don't do it to him. This has to be fake. No. If that is real, that is comedy. They said he fell rather. That's great. I don't know if you guys know who the Hodge twins are. They're conservative pundits on YouTube. Very funny fellas. If you don't agree with their politics, then you might not enjoy their content. But they're funny dudes. They used to do other kinds of content before they went political. But 5 days ago, Joe Biden said, we're done talking about the debate. It's time to put Trump in a bullseye. Don't say that and then him get shot. Wow. Ooh, chat. I don't know what you guys are even doing right now, but I'm going to check to see what you guys are talking about. What are you guys saying over here, man? I'm checking in. What are we saying here? Oh, energetic. Okay. The Hodge twins. Yeah, I follow the Hoteps. Oh, the Hodge twins or Hotep? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah, Joel. Welcome, my man. Oh, Jim Reefer. is far. You're a leftist, I'm assuming, which is cool. You know, we like to have different opinions on the stream and different opinions in the chat. Keep it civil is what I ask everybody. Some of you obviously are going to have more conservative views. Some of you are going to have liberal views. All I ask is that you guys remain respectful to each other, and I won't ban you, member or not. Just be respectful of each other. Yeah. Okay, so you're a competitive long distance. To land that shot on purpose would require a tiny round. No wind rather, and to be within 50-ish yards by an expert. Big round would have blown the ear off. Now, Alexander, what kind of, I mean, this is huge speculation, but I don't know much about, you know, different rounds and whatnot. What kind of gun do you think this would, I shouldn't be saying that. What kind of situation do you think the guy was using? What kind of pew-pewer? That's random. D-Raw says, check. That's so random to me. Just check to see what Ja Rule says. Ja Rule out of nowhere. Love it. Hilarious. Murder. Yeah, so Scorpio, I fall into a similar line. Obviously, like I'm kind of like I'm so desensitized by everything we see on the internet. I make my living on the internet. I know how much deception's out there. It's like, what's real? But as I said earlier on the stream, I don't believe, at least with the information I have right now, don't clip this, what I know right now is that it seems to be that it was a legitimate shot by an outside party. But we need more information. We need more information. I'm just reading what you guys are writing. If it was the left that really did that, it wasn't a smart move. They made Trump more popular, and that's kind of the point, Gillette. It was like, if I want to win a competition with someone, I don't want him to be more endearing, to appear more likable, to seem as if he's someone that is indestructible. Not only like do we feel bad at a guy, you know, listen, it's politics. You don't deserve to get shot in your head. Not just that's correct on a human level, but then he lived and then he did this. I'm about to put on my luchador mask for this. All right. Let's be real. It was a Biden supporter who had no brown cells and picked up the first pew-pewer he saw. A potato. Yen Yang says that. We're all over the Aussie news, Jordan says. From my call, my duty experience, I concur. Small round, 50 yards. Yup. Fox are neocons. They are not part of Trump's allies. Understood, CB. Smallest possible round. That was a cartridge. Hey, what's up, Danielle? Possibly a botched job by some schmo, but to be quote unquote on purpose, they'd have to hide the pew-pewer in plain sight. Somewhere to get that close. Yes, right? I mean, you're not just walking up to get within 50 yards or, right, 50 to 100 yards of him. Yeah, Jack says Trump, and this was my point. I said that he was kind of, like, I don't know that he needed any extra help, right? That's my thoughts on it. I don't think he needed much help. Yo, Jack, you saw the ball spot in the back? I was like, bro, I feel you.
Just cause I love ya, brother. But check out my last replies. I answered her cues.
Hey, Alexander, thanks for the $4.99. And absolutely, I just responded. I know there's a little bit of a delay. Yeah, so I appreciate your insight on that. A 762 from a Dragunov can graze with little damage. I'm also an expert. Hey, be nice. Be nice, guys. CB, you can have differing opinions. Don't start calling people out. Immediate block for that. I'm seeing people tweet that they're ecstatic that he. Oh, of course, Kenny. Of course. We have to expect this, and it's the desired. It's the desired response. The desired response. I don't know why I have this. This is definitely going to get me demonetized, but that's fine. The desired response is for all of us to right? That's hopefully what would happen as a response to this. I didn't see that there, CB. Jax got to it quick. Jax got to that quick. Jax got to that quick. I didn't see that one. Scorpio said if it's real, then he should have just stayed down, I guess. Right? That kind of makes sense too. Walt Liquor. Walt Liquor. Oh, come on, man. He needs all the help he can get. Trump is going to lose worse than 2020. Sorry, maggots. Jeez Louise. It is a crazy time to be alive, man. It really is. It really is. It really is. Yeah. Okay, see, Money says it was someone maybe in the crowd. Yes, but 762 would be splashing into the stands behind him. Somewhere. I don't miss like the sniper. Boom, boom, there, boys. Ashtray, man, that is probably one of the truest statements said so far. The truth will never come out. It rarely does. And when it is, it's always slight truths or complete misdirections. Who shot Kennedy? We still don't know? We still don't know? Brains blown out in front of many people. Yeah. It is a crazy time, man. Scorpio says he did it on purpose to make me lose. That was actually a loss on my record, but it is what it is. I had to sacrifice that. Shit, people are savages, man. Brave. People are savages, Brave. Yeah, but guys, if you get shot and you feel your ear and you're like, oh, I'm not dead yet, you don't think you're going to get up and give a quick fist? I think we're getting up and giving a quick fist. That's what I think.
Internet, telling all of you, I said they try and cancel you. If cancellation fails, they try and put you in jail. And if that fails, they fucking kill you. I was saying this last year. I was saying it after I rejected their fucking money. I rejected their money to sell my soul, and I started saying,
hey, make it about you now. Trump gets shot. I said me.
The bullshit case, they're going to try and put me in jail.
All right,
and when I go out, I don't care what side of the political spectrum you're on. You better pray for Donald Trump because he is fighting evil. You do not want the people who are against Trump in charge of anything, especially not your fucking life. I don't care what you call yourself, Democrat, Republican, no matter what it is. You need to pray for Donald Trump and pray for him right now. He's the last fucking hope for Western civilization as you know it. I promise you that.
Oh, now we're talking, baby. I knew there was I'm glad I stuck around on stream here.
To me, as you're trying to figure out if you're okay, what's going on, was he shot, was he wounded? Then we heard him on the microphone, Shannon, saying, let me grab my shoes as they tried to take him off. So
trying to see what he is. Like what
happened.
You couldn't get a clear shot of the guy, for God's sake. We're in 2024. You can't get a clear shot of this guy?
Heard him on the microphone, Shannon.
I want to see the face. I want to see the face. Because here's what happens. You don't show the face, and then they say it's this guy that wasn't actually the guy whose face was covered. Remember that whole thing with the thing that happened in Colorado in the movie theater, and then the Las Vegas shooting? They said it was this guy, but it was really like there's always these. Show his face now. I want to see this guy's face, not the guy who you're gonna show me in a week or 2 days. I want to see who this is. And they have his face covered. What kind of fugazi shit is this? What is this? It's 2024. Show the guy's face. You can't get a better shot than that. Everyone has a camera phone.
Paid, bitch.
Everyone has a. Yo, Kenny, thanks for the 3 months, man. Appreciate you. What are the chances we hear someone mention Trump in their post-fight speech? 100%. 100%. You just raise this guy's stock in a way that is. Whoever arranged this is an idiot. I'm not saying it's one person, but like. What an idiot. I mean, just crazy, bro. And I really hope Donald Trump actually drains the swamp this time. It's enough of the talk. He ain't draining shit. This, I feel like, you know, DC is just unfixable at this point. Oh, man. Okay, so the county prosecutor has confirmed that one person has been unalived in a shooting at Trump rally. The former president is safe at an undisclosed location. Bro, are you fucking kidding me? Fucking kidding me? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I can't wait to see what's about to unfold. Protect many men. Someone in the chat said that earlier. Many men. 9 shots. He got hit like I got hit, but he ain't fucking breathing. You know, listen. They didn't show his face in that shot. That is making me very uncertain of everything. I don't want to see his face. Chat, do you understand what I'm saying? I don't want to see the shooter's face in 25 minutes. The shooter's, I don't want to see that. I know how deep this shit goes. I want to see the guy's face that was being pulled out of the stands. Are you with me on that or what? No plans, Joel, at the moment to do any competitions. I'm not saying they're completely behind me, but not particularly interested in or really have the time, to be quite honest with you. I know, Jax. It's crazy, man. It's heartbreaking, bro. It's heartbreaking. You never want to see this. It makes us look weak in the geopolitical landscape. We can't even. We're all over the place. The president is a mumbling, fumbling older gentleman with serious brain issues. We have a candidate that's being shot at. This shit is crazy, chat. Damn. All right, so I'm gonna stay on this, but I just want to take a little detour, a little break from it, and we'll knock a few people dead. Anyone but Newsom, guys. Anyone but Gavin Newsom. Don't let Gavin Newsom in there. I went to war with my local municipal government at City Hall. If you know my story, you know what I mean during the pan. And I saw how they operate, man. And Newsom is on a level even more insane than the government, the local government I dealt with at City Hall, trying to get my gym open and dealing with the sabotage they were playing on me. That whole thing that happened really changed me forever, politically speaking. Don't let that Newsom guy in there. Don't let him in. Yeah, Alexander. Yep. That was our concern. We're like, well, if it's fake, it's this, it's that. Like, yeah, well, you're probably not going to want to catch a body. I don't want to use these little guys. Yeah, we got a lot of issues, Rain. We really do. But, you know, I obviously cover a lot of crazy stuff, you know, on my shorts. But in the things that don't make my short shelf, stuff that's too crazy to post, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on overseas, guys. There's a lot of the same weirdness we have with what you see going on in the world and in our culture. That's kind of like a little iffy. You see it everywhere, man. It's things have become a lot more homogenized because of the internet. I know. But I'm actually like, I'm glad that he's okay. Man, that's a close call, man. You gotta up the security now. You can't let people anywhere near.
Ready.
All right, so here he is, Iron Mike Tyson.
Because you're getting paid, bitch.
To use that signature peekaboo style to try to get inside.
Jim Reefer, thanks for the 3 months, man. Appreciate you, bro. I feel you. I feel you. I'm just, you know, I always want everyone to be, at least my audience, right? We share something in common that brings us together on a weekly basis. So I try to make sure that despite the fact we have some differences, we don't want to let it, you know, I don't mind you guys debating in the comments, but once we start name calling, I'm not saying you did. I just try to avoid that for my community, if possible, if I'm paying attention to the chat. Bro, I just took him down easily. Demonetized, showing what? This,
driving into his opponent and putting him on his back. Beautiful little hook.
And follows up with another one.
I can't disagree with that, Rain, actually. I really can't disagree. In modern times, we definitely set the bar in terms of
back to his feet.
Insanity. Most of the world does mimic us, not just like in fashion, but like in everything. Culturally, we tend to set the bar, for better or for worse.
He got his feet on the hips, kicked him right back off of him. Jiu-jitsu stand up, right on his feet.
All right, so perhaps he's gonna have.
There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. That's good defense to block that punch.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's just crazy, man. Can't believe this just happened. A few of you guys were commenting in the chat while I was playing that first match, and I said to myself, these guys have to be trolling me. There's no way that this guy actually just got shot. Not in my lifetime, you know? Didn't Reagan get shot at or something, but I wasn't born yet. Like, I was like, this, not in my lifetime. It really happened. Took off homeboy's ear. I'm just spamming hooks at this point. Leg kick. Got him. Got him.
Oh, he just
got him. Oh, dance on him. Dance on him, baby.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is
crazy.
Exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I agree. Crazy. I don't buy it. I wanted to see his face when they were bringing him out of the rally. Don't show me somebody now. So Butler Police Department confirms the arrest of Trump Pure identified as Mark Violets. A name like that.
This is me signing off, brother. Time to go train again. Longtime fan of the channel, brother. Peace be with you. Stay strong, Strangle fam. Flexed biceps, medium light skin tone.
Yo, Alexander. Thank you for the $4.99. Good talking to you, and thanks for your perspective, man. It was fun going back and forth. Listen, guys. They're saying this is the guy saying his name's Mark Violets. They're saying his name's Mark Violets. Hey, let's choose a better name that sounds real. A known Antifa extremist. He uploaded a video on YouTube. Of course he did. Before the attack, claiming justice is coming. So can I get a link to that video if that's possible? Well, I'd like to see the video. What's this guy's name? Mark Violets? I know I'm not going to be able to find it, but we're going to give it a shot, chat. We're going to give it a shot real quick. I'm going to let you guys go in a second. We'll get out of here. Let me just see what's going on. Of course, I can't find the guy. There's no way I'm going to find it.
So this is the first time that we've had any kind of confirmation from a law enforcement source that shots were fired. And now learning that there are potentially, again, according to the DA, some fatalities associated with this incident at the Trump rally in
Now they're
Pennsylvania.
saying he's on the lot.
Let's go back to our Chief Justice correspondent, Pierre Thomas. Pierre, you've been talking to your law enforcement sources. This is a major event.
Medium light skin tone.
If this information holds up from the district attorney, who is the chief prosecutor for that area, that a bystander is dead and that the so-called shooter is dead as well, greatly enhances the concern that law enforcement would have about this situation. We've been with the Secret Service in recent days, with working with them, looking at their security plan for both conventions, the RNC and the DNC convention. And I can tell you, one of the things that they wanted to put forth in the conversations with me is that they believed that the threat environment was quite dangerous and that all their training was geared toward dealing with events like this. They showed us the training of how they would move the president in the event of an attack. They showed what would happen if the president were fired on or if his motorcade
Oh, maybe that's why they covered his
have
face.
Drones that will be doing surveillance. So this has not been something in theory that they've
Yeah,
been
filthy casual. I think, yeah, I think so. I believe he's already out.
Happened, law enforcement, which was already on a hair trigger, will now be at a threat level that we probably haven't seen in quite some time with.
And Pierre, again, if this report is true, a shooter confirmed to be dead, a bystander as well, and potentially somebody else, I mean, this is going to raise major questions.
There's a title of the book written by that trash can slime ball rat.
happen.
Yeah, Sank, he's fucking horrible. Isn't it like a trust fund kid or some shit?
All the training, all the preparation, knowing the conventions are coming up, this would be a massive security failure.
Well, the question will be what kind of
Scorpio. Most people don't. You'll find that out when you see like something crazy happening in public spaces. That really the instinct is to like almost go into shock.
Resolved and answered. And again, we don't yet know all the details of how this unfolded. You know, there are just so many scenarios where you could have law enforcement responding to the popping sound. So again, the Secret Service right now, their mode is protect, protect, protect. That was their primary concern, was to get the president out of harm's way, get him removed. Briefing us, getting information to us is so secondary. But
gangster shit, though.
Me, the Justice Department, FBI, all these different agencies are trying to
That's
get information
shit.
so they can assess.
He ate that shit. Sat down for a second, went into a low squat. He hip pinched back, activated his glutes, and he popped up like this.
Impacts everything going forward.
Like a 1980s
you see
movie.
How quickly, again, our viewers looking at this video of the moment as it occurred. You see how quickly it
happened. Oh, I know you're talking about Hassan. I confused the two. Yeah, I know who Sank is, but I thought he also was a trust fund kid as well. I know Hassan is.
And then you see this human shield of Secret Service agents jumping on top of him before they escorted him out. And at this, the immediate aftermath here, people are confused.
Mark Violence would have been much better than Mark Violet.
What's going on? So major questions as we get
more Kenny, those tabs are open because again, I have long-form videos that I'm shooting. So those are the clips I'm using and the working ideas I have. I need more clips to fill out those videos, so I keep them open so I can shoot.
Oh, forgive me.
I have a wedding tomorrow. I won't be able to shoot. But I actually have like 3 videos I have to give notes on for the editor
right now with us.
Right after the stream, actually. So that's why you see those tabs open.
Yep. Running for senator, and Dave, forgive me as I'm just getting.
Yeah, it was close, bro.
You were at
Teflon Don is absolutely the new name, Energetic. There's no doubt about it. They're definitely going to call him Teflon Don.
Hi. Yes. I was.
He's the new Gotti type
I'm
situation.
The Republican nominee for the Senate in Pennsylvania. I was in the front row, and
oh shit, Mark.
And
What's up, Mark Violent?
Just announced me and said he was going to have me come up on the stage. And said, well, wait a minute. And then there were a number of shots.
Yeah, Potato Jones, man. I really think it's going to swing a lot of people, man.
From one place or
the people that already haven't moved from the left or from the middle over to the right.
There was a swarm
this cannot help
officers that
the Democratic cause.
President Trump and got on top of them. And
Trump is going to be waltzing into that, waltzing in with one ear into the White House like that.
Defiant that it looked like he was okay, but you couldn't tell for sure. It looked like there was some blood, but it wasn't obvious. And then the entire crowd went to the ground.
Got you, Alexander.
Because we weren't sure whether the shots were done, and then unfortunately, over my shoulder, someone had.
If anyone can link that video, either in the DM or anywhere, or I'm sorry, in the Discord, it would actually be ideal. That'd be really fucking clutch. Actually,
it looked like there was a man who was.
If you could drop it in general, that would be really good.
A lot of blood, and his people around him were trying to administer first aid, and then the police, some police officers came in and carried him out, and presumably took him to get first aid. That's really all I could see. I don't know if there were other people injured.
That's what I'm thinking, Randall. I'm very interested to see where things go, man.
Because as you might imagine,
I tell you something. I'm just kind of looking. I'm going. What's this do to the landscape?
Very hard to know what was going on, and we're still there.
It's going to be very entertaining. That's for sure.
Trying to get out because the traffic is so backed up.
I saw that potato. Yeah, we just covered it on stream. Elon Musk gives full endorsement. That again, Elon has a lot of
about a shooter and
a lot of influence as well. So.
Who were hurt. Just talk more about your initial reaction. I mean, seeing this, you're running for Senate in the state of Pennsylvania. You're about to walk up on the stage. You're getting introduced by the former president, and then you hear these shots ring out and the chaos in the crowd. What was going through your mind in that moment?
If anyone has the link, I'd really enjoy that.
It takes a minute to process. People started to panic all around. You could feel, people were very scared, and so everybody just dropped to the ground. And it felt very obvious that the president was under assault.
Yo, Blake, what's up?
At risk, and it wasn't clear that he was okay to begin with. And then once it started to sink in. You're thinking, are there still shooters out there?
Oh, he's on now?
Are they going to target other people? And, it's just like these, situations I was in the military previously. You realize over time that the facts start to come together. So you got to be careful not to draw too many conclusions early on. But I think what we all felt was a sense of, oh, my Lord, everybody's in danger.
New York, okay? I'm not in Florida right now. We're in New York. And I cannot tell you how many people I'm walking around talking. Tom's with me. Vinny's with me. I can't tell you how many people are walking up to us. And where we are right now, we're in a place where a lot of wealthy people live. It's just we're in a very interesting place. You know how many people are coming up to us and saying, hey, just so you know, we're with you, but we can't say anything in this city. Really? Yes. Hey, we're with you. We just want to let you know we're with you.
Magna News, you're telling me? What are you telling me?
Page. We're on the same page. Okay,
thank you, Fredo.
We're on the same page? Yeah, we're on the same page. If it was a half an inch off, I don't think it's World War III. I think some states are just going to say,
yo, Gillette, 100% that statement you just made.
Have nothing to do with you. Who's going to be their own state based on the values of
I need the video, guys.
I want to move there.
I need the video of that situation.
I agree. I think we roll right into some.
I want to see the actual video of the guy that took the shot.
This is more than just.
Where is it? Can anyone tell me where it is?
And the reason for it is the following reason, because Trump is, for example, if you have an accent, anybody that's watching this, how did you get your accent? How do I have my accent? Vinny's got an accent. How does Vinny have an accent? We all have an accent. Vinny's accent is because Vinny is from New York. Okay? If you're from Texas, you got a Southern accent.
Okay, Mark. So you're telling me
you're an immigrant that came here when you were
Magna
older,
News? Okay. I just wasn't sure if what you were.
Middle Eastern accent is because
I wasn't sure what the hell you were saying with Magna News. I'll be honest with you.
So you're gonna pick up the accent of the people.
Oh, that's just a random video, Steve. Magna News. You busting my balls here? Where is it? Magna News? Am I tripping? Magna News. Magna News. Magna News. Am I bugging?
What? Merch. Nobody goes back and buys a Jimmy Carter t-shirt. You don't see it, but you'll see Reagan Bush 1984. How often have you seen that? You'll see it everywhere. You'll see John F. Kennedy shirts, right? You'll see Obama shirts.
Yeah, I can't either, energetic.
You'll see Trump shirts because these types of personalities have a loyal cult-like following that they're like, this is my guy. Obama, Reagan, Kennedy, Trump. It's a loyal following, right? Okay. You take somebody like that out, no, you just cause mayhem.
MAGA news,
So
that makes a lot more sense to me. I was like, what the fuck is MAGA?
Right
You talking about like are you talking about, I think you're talking about those cartoons that people watch. You guys are great. You guys are trolling me. There's no way you're not trolling me. You guys are trolling me 100%. All right, block everyone. Mark, I'm going to try Magno News. I'm telling you, if it's not Magno News, bro, you're done on this channel forever. I love trolling, but not me. All right, you did it, man. I think you did it. I think you did it, man. All right, so for real though, what is this? Fight for us. So what's up? I want to find the video of the guy. Where's the video of the actual shooter? That's what we want. We don't want all this shit. We want a video of the shooter. That ain't nothing, bro.
I got you, sir. Let me get my. I got you, sir. Let me get my shoes, sir. Hold that in your head.
He said, "Let me get my shoes on." Thug life. Oh, is it the actual stream itself, guys? All right, I don't know. I tried my best for you guys. I don't know what the fuck's going on with this. I'm gonna probably have to just wait a bit until this video's leaked of Mark Violet. Stop it. His name's not Mark. Mark Violet? That's his name? Do you want me to believe that his name is Mark Violet? Mark Violet, sorry, plural. Oh, allegedly, this is the guy here. Let's see.
Lá em cima, né? Aqui, ó. You can see the guy there.
That looks like a different body than the one that was pulled off.
I think they hit him because the guy he looks dead.
Good observation there. A little fugazi to me. Yeah, the news is disgusting. Read these headlines, chat. Read these headlines for yourself. Do you really want everyone to love this guy or not? Just be a little truthful. Like, a little bit of truth will actually work in your favor. Fucking retards. Unreal. See, this is what I want to see.
What's going on? Was he shot? Was he wounded? Then we heard him on the microphone, Shannon, saying, "Let me grab my shoes," as they tried to take him off. So
maybe it is him. I think I did see a gray shirt. Now I'm starting to become an investigator, like I know what I'm doing here. All right, yeah. Good luck, guys. He's winning that. He's winning that election. That's for sure. Sorry, I'm just reading here. So the shooter is done, guys. Chat, the shooter's done. The shooter's done. I know, intense. Crazy, man. Crazy. Crazy. Yes, I see that. Yep. Yo, man, I don't know what's going on, guys. I'm just trying to keep up with you guys. We're in this together. Don't really know what's happening. Not one angle, not one good angle, guys. Come on. Uncle Larry would have been up there. I would have been on the crane shooting overhead shots. Yeah, show us another. Why is it so grainy? Why is it so grainy? Dude, I got 4K on my phone.
Made my way over.
Honor, that's exactly where I heard him come from.
What did you see, sir?
I heard the shots. I thought it was firecrackers to begin with. Somebody over there was screaming, he's been shot, he's been shot. So I made my way over. I said, I'm an emergency department physician. Let me help you. The guy had spun around, was jammed between the benches. He had a headshot here. There was lots of blood, and he had brain matter there. Oh, and so I got him. There's a helicopter coming in to get him. I got people there really helpful. I got
Was
him
there only
up
one
on the
person
bench.
shot that you saw?
Then I did CPR, did chest compressions as well as I breathed for him.
One person.
I was the only one who did it.
We need to evacuate everybody. Honor, that's exactly what.
My dude has just doused him in someone else's blood. He's just casual with it. This is gonna radicalize everybody. You stupid idiots. Stupid idiots, man. Wow. Yo. Yeah, very healthy populace that has been cultivated. Trending in United States. Staged. Oh, man. Oh, man. We'll get back to it. You guys let me know in the chat if anything develops. Holy moly, man. I don't even know what to say. This started out as a Streetbeefs stream. I was just covering people who are fighting for free. And this immediately degraded into former president getting shot. I didn't mean to do the round of applause. More like this. And actually, that's probably inappropriate. More like this. Nope, more like this. The conspiracies are abound, chat. Be safe out there. CIA individual took him out. Mark Violets. Wildest name I've ever heard in my life. Shots, that's belligerent though, man. Yeah, well, that's gonna happen, guys. It's gonna be increased insanity. Nah, yeah, it's a little silly. A few guys in the chat initially were thinking it was fake. But quickly, I think, switched. I don't know if they switched. I mean, it seemed to just... Now, if you really dislike someone, you're probably gonna do anything to validate your own perspective. You just have to look at it as objectively as possible. Like, why would he? That's what I was going through when it first happened. I was like, would you risk shooting someone that's in the crowd? Like, would you want that tied to your name? Like, so many variables. This guy came out very disrespectful. He went to touch gloves and he threw a body kick. So he's a little bit of a cheater. We already know that. So we're gonna have to put him out.
You better get that elbow down or he's gonna keep blasting those body kicks right to your ribs.
Got him. Don't disrespect me ever in your life again. You can hear the sounds. You can hear the crackling, quote-unquote, crackling sounds on tape. It's pretty audible.
The guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. I mean, it's pretty loud. I thought it may have been like a BB gun type situation at first, but we're gonna have to wait to see how everything develops to see exactly what kind of piece it was, what rounds, etc. Oh, this guy's catching me.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over.
Like I said, I believe there was sound.
Now he's dealing with a cut. Oh, over and over.
Pretty audible, actually.
Punch after punch to the head. Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Oh, nice stick and move there by the former champion, Cody Garbrandt. This might be, DC, the best pure boxer in this bantamweight division. We cross the midpoint of round one.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, solid kick right there. Oh, nice job to block the kick.
I know, James, crazy, man. Crazy, right? We live in weird times.
It has to. Right?
Weird times.
You gotta be able to see to fight. And right now, he's been targeted in that area, and you can see it worsening.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Marlon Vera gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Well, at this point, I would use the word critical
Yeah.
to describe.
I see the way you guys are communicating in the chat is exactly how it's going to be for a lot of the people who are speculating on, you know, the details surrounding this shooting. This is the new JFK situation. I think it was about 30 degrees to the south.
2 minutes now to go.
The dew point, you're going to be talking about, like it's earth science. We're going to be talking.
Like this, DC. Oh, he lands another
Talking about dew points.
Several in the round. That one might have been the cleanest of the bunch.
He turned his chin, made his chin touch his shoulder with that beautiful hook. He really got all of himself into that hook, pivoted off the right hand, big left hook lands. What a great punch.
Justin, I want you to sit with that thought of what you just said. Just let it marinate. Let that really marinate.
Both guys appeared to land there. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by Cheeto. Well, he continues to stay busy.
Well, it seems like the shot came from 22 degrees south relative to the perpendicular. Oh, he got me, man.
Back to the feet.
We need a weather.
Well, he just missed out another strike there. He has not been efficient with his attack here.
I'll tell you what, Steve, stop going with jabs to the body. That would be the best thing.
Gotta figure out a way to conserve some energy here moving forward. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Vera's cheek is just pouring blood all over his face, all over the canvas. That gash is terrible. So bad, we might even get a stop.
I think it was Celsius.
Final seconds of the round.
Blake, I'm not, man. The fights are terrible.
Oh, timely hook.
I actually planned on getting on and off the stream pretty quick. So it stayed later. We've been doing it a little bit longer despite terrible viewership because of what happened with the whole Trump situation. And I just said, let me get a few fights in while I'm on.
That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here.
Man, that whole name to me is silly, guys. Mark Violets, I know that I'm harping on it a little bit much. Like, Steve, get over it. It's a name. But I've never met a person with the last name Violets in my life. That shit, you guys can't even choose a better name for this character you've created? Mark Violets? Are we living in real life, or is this as cliche as it's become the last few years? It is a simulation.
Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides
That would have been nice.
as we go forward.
All right, I'll open it up after after this fight here.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really
All right, bro, stop this fight already. I'm beating this guy's head in.
And these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, looks like the ref has paused the action here. Oh, he's going to call in the doctor to look.
For real, they did one of those auto-generated name creators on Google, and Mark Violets came up. They were like, that's good. That's good. That's a shooter. Ah, the fight's over. Got him.
Again, when you talk about fighting in the future, you've got to have an athlete's health in mind. mind. I know you hate to see it.
You know, you had an idea, right? The cut's in a bad spot. You knew that.
Yo, Mark Violence would have been too on the nose.
Unfortunate that it ends this way.
All right, we got some replays for you now.
Mark Violence would have been too much on the nose. Oh yeah, I saw this shot. The shot on the roof there, Brave. Yeah, we covered it on the stream a few minutes back. You may have jumped off for a second. Crazy, dude. Crazy. I don't know what to say or make of any of this. This was a very strange stream. It was weird on many levels. It started off weird. The energy was weird. Like, timed someone out immediately. I came in hot on the stream, but it was a little bit of a maybe something in the air. You know, Trump getting fucking pow-powed, man. I don't even know. I will take one more peek though over on X to see what's popping. All right, what's this? Let me see what's going on here. I don't know what that's supposed to show. Bulletproof vest, it says. Okay.
So I was on a plane when this assassination attempt happened. Absolutely insane. One of the craziest things in our lifetime, and will live on forever. I think the election's over. Trump's going to win. Not more importantly, but in this country, the hate, the division, all of it, this is how you get to this point. It's insane. And to that point, where is Joe Biden? Like, we're saying less division.
He should be on
Joe
camera
Biden
right away.
His intern, whoever.
Someone should be somewhere.
Times during the debate. He's always tweeting, gabbing. He's the president of the United States, a former president. The guy's going to run against for president. Just got his ears shot off in an assassination attempt. I was flying. It's been an hour and a half. Crickets from the White House. What? You're the president of the United States. What are you doing? You have to react. Whether it's an assassination attempt, a terrorist attack, whatever it may be. An hour and a half? Crickets? Nothing? What is Joe Biden doing? What, you got to bring the country together. You got to call an end. This should be a no-brainer. He has 100 people in a room probably waking him up, scripting what he says for political gain. Get out, condemn it, bring this fucking country together. Where are you, Joe? Where are you?
Too soon for me to jump down Joe's throat. No Diddy, but I don't know, man. Oh, your boy Sean Strickland. Trump is an utter savage. Man gets shot and still is for his people. Utter savage. Oh, this is a shot. That's a shot. That is a shot. See, this is how he's going to be remembered. You see what I'm saying, guys? You just made this man a deity, man. Trump level.
He showed us the bullet hole still clearly visible
Camera.
in his left arm.
Killer Cam.
But he says he is okay.
And me, I'm fine. I'm excellent, man. It was great.
You're mad. What was it? Andrew Tate so desperate is crazy. That is nuts though, man.
Someone who was here. You weren't inside the event, but you were just outside.
You're gonna tell me that's this guy's real hair? You're gonna tell me that? You're gonna tell me that?
Tell us what you saw.
You're gonna tell me he has Elmo hair?
So we had a party here.
You're gonna tell me the guy on the right really looks like the guy on the right? Am I on mushrooms right now? I feel like I'm having like a fucking acid like.
All day. You can see behind us.
This is real, man.
We had a party, and we all decided, hey, you know, when we hear Trump up there, we're going to walk up through the field, stand by the trees up there under the shade, and watch and listen to the rally. Right? We couldn't see him, but we could hear him. So we walked up And probably
That's not real.
5 to 7 minutes of Trump speaking. I'm estimating here. I have no idea, you know. But we noticed a guy crawling, bear crawling up the roof of the building beside us, 50 feet away from us. So
Oh, it's a visor. Okay, gotcha. Nah, I'm losing it over here, guys.
Up the roof.
And he had a gun, right?
He had a rifle. We could clearly see him with a rifle. Absolutely. We're pointing at him. The police are down there running around on the ground. We're like, hey, man.
Hell yeah, Rain. That's when he dropped Get Him Daddy remix.
Police were like, huh, what? You know, like they didn't know what was going on. You know, we're like, hey, right here on the roof. We can see him from right here. We see him. You know, he's crawling. And next thing you know, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, why is Trump still speaking? Why have they not pulled him off the stage? I'm standing there pointing at him for, 2 or 3 minutes. Secret Service is looking at us from the top of the barn. I'm pointing at that roof, just standing there like this. And next thing you know, 5 shots rang out.
Blake, thanks.
The shots came from that.
Blake, thanks for the 199.
100%.
And he was up there for a couple of minutes.
He was up there.
You saw him up there for a couple of minutes.
Absolutely. At least 3 to 4 minutes.
And you were telling the police and the Secret Service.
We were telling the police. We were pointing at him for the
So what's being speculated right now? I'm missing the point. There's some weird fugaziness going on, chat.
100%. 100%.
And he was up there for a couple of minutes.
He was up
you
there.
You saw him up there for a couple of minutes.
Absolutely. At least 3 to 4 minutes.
And you were telling the police and the Secret Service.
The shooter was up on the roof, according to this guy, for a few minutes. This guy went over to Secret Service and was telling them, listen, there's someone on the roof. There's a guy that's on the roof that probably shouldn't be there.
The police, we were pointing at him for the Secret
Police.
Service, who were looking at us from the top of the barn. They were looking at us the whole time when we were standing by that tree.
Could they see
binoculars?
Could they see him?
Probably not, because the roof, the way the slope went, he was behind where they could see. But why is there not Secret Service on all of these roofs here? I mean, this is not a big place.
Did you see, obviously.
The Secret Service was on a few roofs, the barn, etc. They weren't on that one roof, and they weren't watching that roof for whatever reason.
See, everyone, when the shooting started, everyone was very panicked. Did you see what happened to him at all?
Oh, yeah, they blew his head off.
Okay, sorry.
Secret Service blew his head off.
Okay, just be careful because we don't quite know who's watching, but you're pretty sure they shot the guy?
Absolutely, 100%.
Okay.
Secret Service did, according to this guy, blow the gentleman's head off.
Saw that happen?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And did you see them go up to him afterwards, or?
They crawled up on the roof.
It's just like I'm just listening to a guy say things into a microphone. He should have took the visor up before he went into this diatribe. That's all I'm saying.
They had their guns pointed at him, make sure he was dead. He was dead, and that was it. It was over.
It's incredibly shocking.
The guy was on the roof right there. You can see the white roof right there.
Did you get a look at him? Could you?
No, other than he was in muted colors, tan type clothing. We saw the rifle flinging around as he was trying to crawl. I mean, we saw the rifle, 100%.
Do you know about guns? Do you know what kind of weapon it was?
Oh, I absolutely know about guns, for sure.
He better shut up and get off this camera real quick before he gets framed. He shows up with a mop on top, a fake hairdo. He's like, I know a lot about guns. You know what I mean? I don't know. He's like one of those guys who tries to hide in plain sight. Just joking, obviously.
I wouldn't know, I wasn't close enough to read the label on it,
Sure. But
it was a rifle of some sort. Yeah, absolutely.
So how do you process what you've just seen?
I don't know what to say, man. All I'll tell you is, if I walked up close to there with anything that Secret Service considered a problem, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you right now. But I don't know why a guy who we're standing there pointing out to police and Secret Service is crawling up the roof. Yes, right there by that tree.
Hey, pan over to the tree so we can see it for a second.
Outside the security perimeter. But my question is, there's only a few buildings around here. Why is Secret Service not on every building here?
Well, there's a whole bunch.
Telling you, man, the amount of conspiracy theories that are going to pop up out of the woodworks. Get ready. This video is going to be a big part of. This is one of the videos that try to wash off the internet, and then some guy in 10 years comes back with it. Look what I found.
Because you're getting paid, bitch.
There's a whole bunch of questions.
Yeah.
Yo, Jax, thank you for the 4-month membership, my man. You would think the president of the United States would comment on this by now. Conspiracy, for real. And that's my whole thing. That's what Dave Portnoy was saying. Dave Portnoy's whole point was, bro, you're the president. Like, shouldn't you be? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Okay. Was very panicked. Did you see what happened to him at all?
Oh yeah, they blew his
Should
head
probably
off.
say something.
Okay.
Say something.
Secret Service blew his head off.
Okay, just be careful because we don't quite know who's watching. But you're pretty sure they shot
Crazy.
the guy?
Absolutely, 100%.
Okay.
Yep.
You saw that happen?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And did you see them go up to him afterwards, or?
They crawled up on the roof. They had their guns pointed at him, make sure he was dead. He was dead, and that was it. It was over.
That's incredibly shocking.
The guy was on the roof.
Mad English. That's incredibly shocking.
Right there, you can see the white roof. Right there.
Did you get a look at him? Could you?
No, other than he was in muted colors, tan. You know, why is Secret Service not a?
Yo, but I don't know. Blowing my mind. Blowing my mind, dude. Blowing my mind, chat. I don't know what to say. Yo, Jax, hit me with that Mark Violi, Mark Violets. Ah, man, bro. Ah, man. The internet. The internet, bro. Eyewitness tells BBC that they informed police, Secret Service about a suspicious man, but he was ignored. Yo, we'll keep. The fuck is going on there? We'll keep following. The news as it develops, chat. I don't know what else to say on the subject. I'm in the weeds with you guys. I don't know exactly. We're in it. What's happening? I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to figure it out myself. We will be back on Monday, by the way. We'll be having, unrelated to presidents getting shot, we'll be back on with our man Death Sentence and White Wolf. We're going to do a good face-off there. Let me see what you guys are saying. Debate. Something insane was going to happen. Why should he? Half of Trump's supporters and the people in his chat already feel he was involved. Nothing he says will matter in their eyes. I don't know what that means, Justin. What? Man, just really look at the UFC card for tonight and damn, can't believe this is a pay-per-view card because it's a pay-per-view card? I have no idea. I'm not watching it. Jake Paul is a reliable witness. I'll probably watch it, but if it's pay-per-view, I absolutely will not pay for it. Bob? Biden would go on stage only to get vaxxed. Yeah, well, you know how that is. Why are we still talking about this dude? Why are we talking about what dude? Yeah, because he inspected every roof himself before the shooting. Get the fuck out of here, goofball. Yeah, Tom, he is. He's like, yeah, do you know anything about guns? He's like, I know a lot about guns. What was he wearing? A tan outfit. The reporter's not getting it at all. He's basically wearing a fake nose and mustache type situation disguise. We live in the simulation. We live in a straight simulation. It's not even a good one. Yeah, I agree. It is a little. We'll see what happens, guys. We'll see what happens. This was a very strange stream. I don't know. But I do, as an observation with you guys, enjoy the fact that you didn't become pieces of shit in the chat. I didn't have to block people. Everyone was pretty cordial, despite having, obviously, there's a few libs in here, or people in the left of center, and obviously plenty of people on the right. Everyone's cool, though. We can have differing opinions, but one thing we can all agree on: someone just tried to kill the president, former president, and that shouldn't be okay with anyone. Okay? And I mean nobody. That's a president, bro. That makes us look horrible on the world stage. These guys are falling apart. They used to be the apex of society, America. We're in the fall of Rome type reality right now. Hell yeah, I had fun with you guys, man. Yeah, Stefan, I appreciate it, man. You guys are fucking awesome. You guys are awesome. Everyone was cool. Everyone was cool. There was one guy at the beginning that was trying to call me. He was like, "You're like this YouTuber. You're the American version." That was the only guy that I had to hit with the timeout. I didn't block him though. Hey, when I start a stream, don't mention other channels right off the gate. How about we just get in here and just have fun? He's not the only guy. I just took out my anger on him. You know what it is? They both suck presidents-wise, but Violets is not okay. Dad joke. Glad you skipped Zerk. Yeah, Zerk is a fucking loser. That guy. He'll drop like 1 or 2 gems. You're like, yeah, that's like he's thought this idea out pretty clearly. And then he'll like do your own research. I can't say it on stream. YouTube has me on a short leash, Thank you, Expert Sneezer. That's the goal, man. I try my best to keep it. You know, we've been doing some fun content on here lately, as you guys know. Things that are a little polarizing. I'm pushing a little bit. By the way, I want to say this while I have a few of you here. The hardcores are here. If you see me upload a short 4 times, the same short, it's because it's getting removed, age restricted, or claimed. And what I'm doing is I'm trying to figure out what YouTube will allow me to do. I'm pushing against the walls to see, and usually I push too far. So I have to re-edit stuff. Just giving you guys a heads up if you have notifications on and you see, did he post this already? I posted it because YouTube is giving me a hard time. They're very strict. So I've been trying to put out content that's a little bit, more interesting, to be quite honest with you. So the Secret Service didn't have snipers. It was just random agents crawling on the roof. I don't know what the hell was going on, Rain. I don't know. Yes, they both suck. People get offended. Yeah, of course they ignored him and they wanted to get shots off. Yeah, that'd be funny. Yo, Brave, thank you, brother. The support's always appreciated, bro. I don't take that shit lightly. Tom, get a shirt. Violets is not the answer. That's absolutely a shirt that has to get made. I'll tell you what, and I don't think he's here anymore. Actually, he is here. Energetic will definitely say, what was it? Teflon Don? Teflon Don shirts are coming. Trust me. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I don't know how much tweeting I'll be doing, Jax, but I know for a fact I'll be consuming content on Twitter. I got a wedding tomorrow, so I won't be on live. I'm hoping to post tomorrow. I actually got a bit of work to do, guys. I got to review some notes from the editors, and I would like to post something tomorrow, but we'll see what's up. I will be on here 100% live on Monday. Anyway, guys, let me go do some work. I appreciate everyone. All the new members, the monthlies, the multiple months, the views in general, I always appreciate, as you guys know. Have yourself a phenomenal night. Try to enjoy these fights as best as you can. I know it won't be easy. They look a little rough. But either way, I'll see you guys. I'll be posting tonight. I'll post a few shorts. I'll post a long form hopefully tomorrow. We're back on live on Monday. Take care, guys.